Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel Investing for Success. Today's topic is going to be about some terms that you might hear when you first get into stock market investing that maybe you don't fully understand. The first four that we're going to go through today are going to be probably some of the most common, and those are bull, bear, long, and short. And we'll see throughout the video how these are related. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we're going to talk about each of these four terms, and then we're going to discuss in detail various ways in which the terms can be used when talking about the stock market. Okay, so let's start out with the term bull, and bull is a positive outlook on the stock or the stock market in general. It's a belief that the stocks or stock market are going to go up over time. So some of the various ways you can use this term are, for instance, if you're watching CNBC, you may hear them refer to a bull market. And that means that the market as a whole, not all stocks of course, but on average have gone up over the last period of time. Another way that you can hear it used is someone may say they are bullish on a stock. That means basically that their outlook on the stock is positive. They think the price is going to go up. One more way that you can hear this term used is a bull thesis. And if someone says they have a bull thesis on a stock, that basically means they have a detailed plan, a list of reasons why they believe that a stock is good and that it will go up in the future. Okay, so the next term we're going to discuss is bear, and bear is pretty much the exact opposite of bull. It's a negative outlook on a stock or the stock market in general. Some of the ways that you'll hear this term used, again, if you're listening to CNBC or some other stock market news source, you may hear them refer to a bear market, and that is exactly the opposite of the bull market, meaning that over the past period of time, the majority of stocks have moved down in value. This, of course, doesn't mean all stocks again, but this means on average, most of the stocks have moved down. Another way that you'll hear this term used is someone may say that they are bearish on a stock. This means that their outlook on the stock is negative and they believe that in the future the stock price will drop. Final way that you may hear this term used is a bear thesis. Again, this is the exact opposite of a bull thesis, meaning that they have a variety of detailed reasons why they believe a particular stock price will move down in value in the future. Okay, so the next term we're going to talk about is long. I'm going to see with these next two terms how they relate to the first two terms, the biggest difference being, of course, that these next two terms relate to someone who's either bought or sold a stock and how that shapes their opinion on the stock. So let's talk about long. Long is somebody basically who's purchased a stock and they believe in it over the long term. So that person's purchased the stock and they're going to hold it for the long term, believing that the stock price is going to go up. Okay, so the last term we're going to talk about is short. And when someone says that they are short a stock, what it basically means is they have borrowed a stock from somebody and sold it on the open market, believing that the stock price will go down, and then they intend to repurchase it later to replace the stock that they've borrowed for a much cheaper price, in that way making money on the stock. But overall, it's a negative view on the stock, bearish view on a stock. I realize it's just a quick overview of what shorting a stock is, and it doesn't really provide a lot of detail on how the mechanisms of it work. We may discuss that in an upcoming video, but for the purposes of this video, it just needs to be made clear that shorting a stock is basically belief that the stock price is going to go down and the intent to profit from that. All right, everyone, so hopefully you now understand what those four terms mean. If you did learn something, consider giving this video a like, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please leave a comment down below on which terms you'd like to hear discussed. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.